Myself, Sankappa Basappa Sankandu. I am from Shiruguppi, Taluk Jamkandi, District Bagalkot, and I have completed my degree in VAS Raichur, and actually, when I am child also, that time also we are working in the field. After completing the field work, I am going to the school like that. Then I joined college due to I want to develop and improve the agriculture system. Whatever problems are we are faced in when I am child, that problems I want to solve. So that I joined the UAS Raichur. There I studied and also I done research also in my college when I am in second standard studying. That time I invented a push type high clearance solar sprayer, and today I got that patent also last year. After completing my degree, directly I came to my village Shiruguppi. Then I started one small company, Solar Power Agriculture Engineering Enterprises. That is a proprietary firm that started in my small village. Then day by day working, after sometimes I registered as a Space PT Private Limited company, and presently I have two offices. One is in Shiruguppi village and it is in Jampet Taluk. Another one is Rapkai Banati Taluk, that village is LRT. There I started, and head office is in LRT only. And mainly I am doing agriculture equipments manufacturing. Whatever farmers, local farmers and interested farmers, whatever they need, they contact in phone also. They what type of instrument they need, that type of instrument I will create and I will sell. And also I am doing research also in my college, in my office, and also I am doing custom hiring center, and also we are doing research work. And as I am working as an engineer, like we are whatever wasteland is there, that wasteland we are taken. Then there we can install their drainage pipes. That wasteland into we will convert into fertile land. What actually this is one work. And apart from that, push type high clearance solar spray manufactured. And now this machine I am developing also again. What I want to do. Yes. This is my machine. Next slide. I think entrepreneur, those things you know. Can I tell? I think you know. Somebody teach. Next slide. This is the entrepreneurship, and enterprise. Entrepreneur is a person. Entrepreneurship is a process, and enterprise is the object. This is regarding entrepreneurs. I think you studied about this. Entrepreneurship. Concept of the entrepreneur, we need to take risk also. Risk barrier, organizer, innovator. Risk, in risk taking we have to take calculated risk. Calculated means whatever we are doing some work, that work should be successfully completed. Otherwise, if we take overtaken risk, then we will stuck there like that. We will be organizer. How I organize those things we have to know. And innovating things. Today, so much competition is there in agriculture field. Innovation is most important. We can do any type of machine. That machine, some problems will come in agriculture. We cannot say this machine will help for all purpose. Not saying, because some operations, some other type of machines also we need. When like push type solar sprayer I created. Then when I taken in the field, there I put first 3 feet width. Then some farmers maintaining 4 feet, 3.5 feet, 2 feet. There again we have to change the model so that the problem will come there. That time I done field width adjustment I made. Like that field width 3 feet, 3.4 feet. Like that I have to make the field width adjustment. This is one type of innovation. And some farmers, some crops are high, some crops are lower height. That time, so that height also we need the adjustment. Height adjustment I made. Then boom also, then everything adjustment. That is the innovation. Like that, if you start any type of enterprise, innovation is most important. And another one machine I created a solar operated hydroponic machine. Earlier I operated that machine by using the electricity. But in electricity village, na, when we have the farm, animals we are there, na, there we will not get the electricity like 12 hours like that. We will get only 3 hours in daytime, night time maybe 7 hours we will get. But once the controller light gone and it come, then controller will automatically raise that. So that then problem will come. So that I invented solar operated hydroponic machine. Once we install solar current circuit, once time we will put the data to the controller, then it will be working on until you will change that system. That is the invention. The qualities of the entrepreneur is the organizer, risk barrier, coordinator, leader, opportunist, and decision-making power, good listener, problem resolver, responsibility. This is the solar operated hydroponic unit. My unit. There is this side. Pointer is this. Pointer is. This side we will put the trays. That side we will take the trays. This is the 12 trays are there. Means first tray we will take. Then empty trays will keep here. Second tray that comes there, then we can take second trays, then we will keep here. Continuously rotating like that. This advantage is 90%, 97% of reduction in land usage, 97% reduction in water usage, up to 40% reduction in feed cost, fully automatics, and continual production of throughout the year of constant quality, high palatable and nutritious fodder compared to the commercial feed, improves animal fertility and resistance to sickness, production of green fodder and leafy vegetables. And this is push type high clearance solar sprayer. Here nut is there, we can use this nuts, we can decrease the height of the machine. Then here front side I given 2 nuts, this side also. We can lose this nuts, we can decrease the field width. Like 2.5 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet, like that we can decrease the field width. And here handle is there, by using the handle you can control the direction of the machine. And this panel is there up the top of the operator. This height also adjustable as per his height. If he is small, this is okay. If he is tall, that will increase this height. And this boom height also according to the crop height requirement, we can increase or decrease the boom height also. And we can, here I have given 2 nuts, we can increase or decrease the boom width also. And here one nut is there, by losing this nuts, we can control the direction of the nozzles like that. And this is 2 models like that. This is working in the like banana, that type of crop. Like others some tall crops there it will have. This is small crops like that. Just we can modify that. Here we will see clearly like that. Here we will do adjustment system. Then this is a low cost, simple operation, just push that. And now I am putting this one to the motor also, it will running automatically. And for this machine only, I am here I am setting here weeding operations also, intercultivation, weeding works also I am doing. That research is continuous going on. And adjustable width, lighting and mobile charging system, direction control, usage of solar energy, field capacity, machine cost is about 10,000. Then need of power tiller, tractor equipments, this type of equipments also like sugarcane there we are using. And horizontal and vertical farming system, now I am doing this one also. Like now land cost is so much in our Jamkhandi only, for 1 gunta land up to 50 lakh they are saying, 50 lakh, 40 lakh that is going for 1 gunta. But if I want to do agriculture, like say some Kothambri Soppu, for example, away from our house we grow that one, somebody will taken that one. We cannot take like that. If I taken 1 gunta, if make 10 steps, then it will equal to 10 gunta. There we can grow that one near to our home only. But near to my home, I need 10 gunta. It is not possible to take the 10 gunta land. So that by doing this type of innovations also, we will increase the production and also decrease the cost of productivity. System is like this type. And also below I need to doing fish pond also, pisciculture also we are doing. We need the water and then that water we are taking, and whatever fish we are growing, we need the aeration. If you see any fish pond, their aerators are there. Just we are taking that water and dipping. Like that aerators are water circulation system is there. Na? Like if we do this vertical farming system, automatically aeration also happening. Why we have taken water to feed that crop, but that water, excess water again come to pond. So that automatically aeration is happening. Then energy will last here. Benefit is more. And installation of drip pipe and drainage pipe per day. This is a drainage pipe installation. Whatever field is there, we will go there. We will dig the land and slope. We will make the slope according to that land, and we will create the slope. There we will install the drainage system. Then whatever total wasteland is there, that wasteland is converted into fertile land. And also, if we have some our land also, what problem will happen farmers? If the land is good also, you can take. If so much rain will happen, what will happen? Then all the water will stagnate in the land. Then whatever crop is there, that crop is destroyed due to excess water. If we put that drainage pipes, whatever excess water, if rain so much happen, that time just we will on the wall. Then all the excess water will be gone by infiltration. So that the water will, the crop will not damage at any cost. If so much rain happen also, nothing will happen. In my field also, when I am child, that time this much up to 3 to 4 feet water will be there in our field only. Then only one farmer done. All the farmers living that field, whatever 1 acre land is there, that 1 acre land we will not cultivate anything because so much water is stagnating there. Then we will not getting. Just we want to go from there to there. We need to cross in that water only. There is no way. This much water is there. Ladies will not go there. Only boys, gents will go. But if any weed is there that side, that weed removing is a challenging job in that time. Only one farmer done. He taken the 3.5 feet increase that height of his land. But that 3.5 he spent more than 5 lakh rupees for that much mud is taken and putting there. But I done that one by another slope field I choice, then like canals. There this water by using the Charinji pipe, 110 mm pipe I used. All the excess water I given an exhaust valve. Whatever so much rain will came, then I on the exhaust valve. That on within 24 hours, all the water will go. All the water means only not for my field only, all the farmers field. Up to that is there, maybe approximately minimum 20 acre land is there. All 20 acre land stagnated this much water 4 feet, that all water will go in. But nowadays what will happen? In rainy time I will on the wall. Whatever rain is coming, only 1 feet water will stagnated there, that automatically taken. So that now it will not come to 4 feet. And this type of technology also needed. Then that totally wasteland is too much crop that only. This time only in 15 kunta I have 28 tons of sugarcane. That total wasteland. That wasteland 15 kunta 28. And we are installing drip system. Some others also doing this. And this is a participation in US Krishi Mela, US Raichur Krishi Mela and Bagalkot Krishi Mela also I came here. This is NIDPR National Staff Rural Development and Panchayat Raj. There I participated. There also I got first prize in Best Innovator. This is the United Government National Day. This is FKCCI, Federation of Karnataka Chambers of Commerce and Industry. 1.5 lakh rupee award I got here. National Entrepreneurship Award. This is from Government of India. I got 5 lakh rupee award. This is my sir, and he is Ravi Shankar Guruji, Bangalore, and that time he is the Chief Minister of Karnataka, Sadananda Gowda. And this is the Green Summit. I think 10 countries like that they participated. There also I have participated. Then I got the first place. Apart from this, anyone interested do the entrepreneurship, I suggest if anyone doing like that, just bringing and selling that type of work doing, they can take if they don't have the own land, they can take lease wise. But if anybody want to manufacturing system, I suggest to them you can take your own land. Otherwise, you can do sometimes job also, earn some money. That money you can utilize that your own industry to perform. Because if you do in industry some like somebody lease you can take, you have to bring the big machinery something, and for the industry purpose only I am mind the small industry also. I spent 50,000 rupees for only for taking electricity permission. And if I after 3 years, if I leave that, if that person will not allow me, if he increases selling rate, that ಅವ್ನು ಬಾಡಿಗೆ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಮಾಡಿದಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಜಾಗ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು 50 ರೂಪಾಯಿ ಡೆಡ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸ್ವಂತ ಜಾಗ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದ್ರ ಸಲುವಾಗಿ ನಾ ಏನು ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಯಾರಾದರೂ ನೀವು ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಂತ ಜಾಗ ಇದ್ದರೆ ರೆಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿರಿ. ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಡೆ ಸದ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಈಗ ಸ್ವಂತ ಜಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಂದ್ರೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ದಿನ ಜಾಬ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ತಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಟ್ ನಾ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ, ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಮುಗಿಸಿದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ಬಂದು ನಾನು ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಾನು ಲೀಸ್ ಜಾಗದಾಗ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಬಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆದ್ರೂ ನಾ ಅದರಾಗಿಂದ ಹೊರಗೆ ಬಂದು ನಾನು ರನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೆ. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ನಾ ಈಗ 7 years ಆಯಿತು ನಾನು ರನ್ ಮಾಡಾಕ್ತೀನಿ. ಬಟ್ ನನಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದರಿಂದ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾ ಏನು ಸಜೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ನೀವು ಈ ಸದ್ಯ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ರೀಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಲೀಸ್ ನಡೀತೈತಿ. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇನಿಲ್ಲ ರಾ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾವೆ, ನಾಳೆ ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತು ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ ಮತ್ತೊಂದು ಶಾಪ್ ಇಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಬಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನುಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಚರಿಂಗ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ನು ಬ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಲೀಗಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅವ್ನ ಕಡೆನೇ ಇರ್ತವೆ. ಪ್ರೈವೇಟ್ ಲಿಮಿಟೆಡ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ನ ಜಾಗದಾಗ ಇರ್ತೈತಿ, ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಬಿಲ್ ಅವ್ನ ಜಾಗ, ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕು. ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಪಟ್ಟೆ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಬೇಕಂತವೆಲ್ಲ ತೊಗೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಂತ ಜಾಗ ಇದ್ರೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಚಲೋ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಲೀಸ್ ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕಷ್ಟ. ಬಟ್ ನೀವು ಸೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಗ್ ಮೆಷಿನರಿ ಏನು ತರಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Thank you. Thank you.
Questions? Anybody has identified any problem? How many of you worked in farm? Before coming to education or after coming to education, whenever it is. Some of the problems he has explained, he has seen. Have you ever seen them? Have you thought of any of the solution? See, the most important thing is identifying a problem. Once you identify a problem, then probably you would think of a solution. If you don't identify a problem, that itself is a big problem. So unless you identify a problem, you cannot find a solution, right? Let's say I'm going in this way, everybody is walking this way. So one day I might have thought it's on the way. And if I don't feel that it is obstructing, you would never see it as obstruction. So please, you should have a critical thinking for that. So please try to understand to identify a problem, you should analyze properly. Any questions, please, Sangappa is here, he will be able to answer it to you. We will share his details also, anybody wanted to visit. So he's in Sirigupi, probably a couple of hours drive from here. We will arrange for that. Anybody want to see his system directly, physically, and how they are working, it will be of a good use. Once again, give big round of applause to Sangappa. So now we will be moving to the next part of the session. This will be activity based. The next couple of hours, 2.5 hours.